Here in California, we don't have to worry about recounting presidential election votes, but in San Diego County, there are some very close races still. Fox 5's Jason Slosh joins us live now from Kearny Mesa with the latest. Jason, good evening.
Hey, Andrew, we're outside the registrar's office where the counting continues, and we're waiting on the next update for results. The daily update, which should come any minute now, and in particular, we're looking at a local race, a big one that appears to be going right down to the wire. We're talking about the District 2 seat for the County Board of Supervisors. Let's give you a look at the most recent numbers we have. That's where Poway Mayor Steve Vaus is head-to-head with former State Senator Joel Anderson. Vaus with a very slim lead. At last count, he was up by a little more than 900 votes, less than a half-point margin between those candidates.
There's a lot of pressures on elections officials right now to make sure that everything is done and done accurately.
San Diego County Registrar of Voters Michael Vu says hundreds of election workers continue to verify and tabulate ballots.
2 shifts going on right now, day and night, as well as weekends as well, just to ensure that we are timely keeping up with our certification deadline, which is December 3rd is when I have to certify the election results.
Vu says as of Friday morning, there were more than 300,000 mail and provisional ballots left to be counted. And with more than 1.3 million ballots already counted, the County Board of Supervisors District 2 race is up in the air, with fewer than 1,000 votes separating Poway Mayor Steve Vaus and former State Senator Joel Anderson. Vu says even for a race that tight, it doesn't change the process.
That 30-day certification period is to ensure that any close contest or any contest whatsoever is accurately counted across all the respective ballots. So know by the time we certify the elections that we've poured through every single one of these ballots to ensure that we've got an accurate count regardless of how close the contest is.
And if it boils down to a razor-thin margin, Vu says any candidate or voter can ask for a recount.
They have to request a recount within 5 days of me certifying their respective elections. Because they're making the request, they would pay up front the cost of conducting that request of that recount.
And we still are a ways off from anything like that, but for right now, we just did get an update, and now it's Vaus with that lead getting even slimmer, now with about a 700-vote lead over Joel Anderson. Live in Kearny Mesa, Jason Sloss, Fox 5 News.
All right, Jason, thank you very much.